It's none other than D. Tommy, Professor D. Tommy, back at it. This is a video where I'm going to be toying around with some HPCs, high performance computing computers and whatnot. And it's really all about machine learning. It's really about having your proper environment set up so where you can conduct machine learning experiments. Namely, TensorFlow is one of the major forces out there right now. And what we're going to do is see which computer that I have access to is superior. I actually did this experiment earlier and I'm going to spoil it. M2, ManeFrame 2 edged it out a bit. But I realized that when you do conduct machine learning experiments, there is a probability going on. Like the results may vary. They may not always be the same. So we got EPNOC and accuracy scores. They may not be the same. And so we're going to get to the bottom of it right now. So what I've done first is I just pulled up the Colab library, laboratory, Colab, Google Colab, and this is just the default page right here. I mean, it's already set up with TensorFlow. This is straight from Google. But I was always wondering, like, well, wait a minute. How powerful is this? What kind of GPUs am I working with here? In fact, maybe we should add a cell and print out the version of the amount of GPUs that's available. Kind of do some background research on it because it is important to know. And so this puppy's already juiced up for us. Let's see if I just run this code. I should get an output. It's probably gonna, obviously it's gonna be the same exact thing. Um, okay, okay, it did it. Didn't take too long. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Um, and basically what we're doing is what we're importing TensorFlow, and then we're having these two inputs, uh, ones, and then also we're gonna in input two we're reshaping a TensorFlow reshape and a TensorFlow ones. I guess we have the dimensions is a 2 by 3, and what we're doing is creating a matrix with 2 by 3 going from 1 to 7, and basically we put these two together, and the output is these two things put together, the ones and this. And what it's doing is it says with TensorFlow session result equals output dot eval and then result. And so this is the result. Okay. Well, let me just make sure I have my bearings right. I'm going to try the same thing in my ManeFrame. I've already kind of logged in and checked out everything. I've been having my account for some time now. And yeah, this puppy has like $8,000 worth of GPU, or one GPU is costs $8,000. I think it's and there's tons of them. Obviously, some nodes are available, so I'm going to be running my job in this GPU right here. I got 7 nodes available. I've already logged in, and I'm already set up my modules. Those are my currently loaded modules. And so what I'm going to do now is pull up my text editor and drop this code in and then actually run it and see how we do. All right. Hopefully, I'll know if TensorFlow is running um, on this node as fast as this one. I should get the same result. So the first thing I'm going to do is um, create a Python file called tfexecute, tfx.py, and it's VI. So I'm going to be using the VI editor, and I'm not going to type all this out. I'm going to copy and paste because that's how I do things. Ah, voila. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And so now the code is in. All I gotta do now is actually just this one first. It says when you're getting started with this TensorFlow, now it has been updated to where the Keras Python package is built into it, which is very convenient now. Okay, that I don't think that used to always be the case. This makes it a lot easier to train jobs now. So here's the code, and this is the code that we're actually going to test. We're going to test to see which APC is giving us the higher performance. So what I'm going to do first is just copy this and then go in a Colab. Come on. Pulling up a regular notebook. And there we are. The file has moved. Why did I didn't need to do that. Let's add a cell. Let's paste this. Okay, we're going to keep this simple. Alright, so they actually have all the code built in right there. But what we're going to do is look at this one. I'm going to run this one first. This is very simplistic. Okay, it's running. Everything looks good. It downloaded the full MNES set with those handwritten digits. And the first one spit out a 93 accuracy in just 13 seconds. A loss of 21%. Pretty interesting. Alright. Wow, look at that. Alright, so what we have done is it's downloaded all the data, and at the very end we end up getting 97, 98 accuracy. And on average, each epoch took 13 seconds to compute. It's pretty nice. A loss of 0.06. Not bad. That's the best we got. And look at how simple that code was to do this. Now, I did paste this into ManeFrame 2. And now we're going to try to run this. I call it tensorflowing.py. So let's see if we can get this puppy running. Python tensorflow.py. It is running. It's good to go. Let's do this. Uh-oh. We need that back. We gotta see this. Let's put them side by side. As you can see, 60,000 iterations. Estimated time came in at 11 seconds. loss of 2196, and the accuracy is 9353. It edged it out in the first APEC. Overall, it feels a little faster. Okay, looking good. And in the end, we got 98.6 as compared to 97.98. There you have it. Mainframe 2 it is. Um, it's just more powerful. The GPUs in this, I remember reading somewhere that Mainframe 2 has, hundreds of GPUs in there. But not only that, um, the amount of, what do they call it, teraflops is enormous. I mean, I think it's been updated to have somewhere in the ballpark of uh, 650 some odd teraflops of computing power. That's yeah, that I don't even I can barely even comprehend that. Like, you gotta really figure that out. Like, that's uh, what did I say? 650? Actually, more like we're talking we're talking 630 teraflops of computing power with 306 nodes. Okay, there's 11,000 CPUs. The memory is up there. Accelerated cores, the node, all right, petabyte of scratch space. So there's an abundance of scratch space, and this is all being run on Cintium OS. All right, guys. So what I've learned from this, and when it comes to doing big jobs, HPC is king for now. So we did get it running. It worked. And thanks for watching. Yeah, that was interesting. We'll come back and maybe do a part two. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll dig deeper into what does all this mean.